Hey everybody, I hope you're having a good night, and if you're not, well, I'm here to change that. Welcome back to Steel City Recaps. So before we begin with this episode, I would like to apologize for the slow uploads recently. I've been having some work done where I record, so I'm sorry about that. But one more thing is, if you're not already, please make sure to follow my TikTok, Insta, and YouTube. I would greatly appreciate it. So anyways, let's get started with this video. So today we're going to switch it up. This isn't a recap. This is reviewing the trade deadline. As I'm sure you guys all know, I have a bit too much to say for just one recap about this deadline.
We do not care.
So, you guys get an upload today, and then hopefully we can get a recap out Tuesday. We'll see what goes on. I'll be sure to update you guys in my Instagram. But anyways, so the NHL trade deadline, obviously ended today. And I'm just going to go over all the trades that the Penguins made, in this last week, sorry. So the first move the Penguins made was Teddy Blueger to the Vegas Golden Knights for a Vegas Golden Knights prospect and a third rounder. I don't like it right now, but in the summer, I think I'm going to like it, So for all you guys that don't really understand, cap space and all that, basically Teddy Blueger was a big guy, right? He took up a lot of our money, and basically we just needed to get rid of him some way and get some value out of him. So we got rid of all his cap. I'm not exactly sure how much it was, but I know it was a good bit. And we got a prospect with it, and we had to give up, and we got a pick too. So you never know. Hopefully that pick and prospect show up in the future. He was a good penalty killer too. I don't know how much I like it. Right now I think I like it though, because I don't know. Teddy Blueger also didn't score in like 15 games or something, so I don't think I'm gonna miss him too much. So the next move was a second round pick from Nashville, for Nashville's Granlund. People call him Granny. So I like him on the Penguins. He's a solid playmaker. He's a good third rounder. But one thing is a second round pick overpaying? I think it is, guys. So for Granlund, I'm gonna personally say I think it's overpaying. I think we maybe could have done a third and a fourth, or else like a fourth and a sixth. I don't think that a second round pick, is that valuable. But I could be wrong. I haven't really seen him much this year. So but he definitely helped the bottom six. I'm glad that he's with us. And then today, with an incredible, sort of surprising move that definitely made my Friday 10 times better, and put that shine in my Friday, if you know what I'm saying, right, guys? We traded for center Nick Bonino for a 5th rounder and a 7th rounder. This is a great trade by Ron Hextall. I really like it. A good 3rd and 4th line center, bottom 6 forward that I just really like. We didn't overpay for him. We probably underpaid, if you ask me. And we got Nick Bonino back with us, who is a 2-time Stanley Cup champion, and he's played with us before. He knows what's good. He's just a great center that we could use in our bottom 6, and that's just that. I think the reason that we signed him is, I think just before the game 1 of every series, he's just going to take his helmet off, put his head down, and blind the opposing players. But I'm just happy he's on our team. So thank you, Ron Hextall, for bringing him back. So the final move the Penguins made was Dmitry Kulikov from Anaheim, and I like this move. I don't know too much about the guy, but I've heard he's pretty solid. Right now we have 10 playable defensemen. I believe it was something like that, 8 to 10. And it's just like, dang, that's a lot of defensemen, how are we going to filter all these guys in? So I think he should be in our top 6, though, for sure. I think our top 6 right now in our next game should be Petrie, Letang, Kulikov, Joseph, Pettersson, Dumoulin. Not in those lines, obviously, but I think that should be our next top 6. That's all the trades that we made, but we put a few players on waivers, and one of those players were taken, and that was Kasperi Kapanen. Kasperi Kapanen scored a goal with the Blues the other night. He was claimed by the Blues, St. Louis, and he scored a goal with the Blues the other night. But the Penguins are 4-0 since dropping him. So I don't know. Maybe it's a Kapanen effect, but I'm happy he's gone, guys. I have to say it. I'm happy he's gone. You know, I was rooting for him, but you know, he's just not getting the job done, and I'm glad we got rid of him. It was about time, you know. Anyways, my final opinion on this trade deadline is a C plus. Definitely could have been better if we did what we could have, like getting better players, more quality players. You know, but I mean, we also needed a future, so it's give or take, you know. But I think a C plus is a fair rating. Yeah, but guys, a quick little prediction from me is I think we'll make the Eastern Conference Final this year after that solid deadline. Anyways, that's it for me on this little video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and make sure to have a good day. Thanks, guys.